So the last coaching offer that I wrote made me $35,000 in just a month, pretty much. A month and a half, to be very specific. It converted approximately five people at $5,000 and one person at $10,000. So if you add it up, that's $35,000. By the way, before I go deeper into this video, sorry for the quality of the video. We're not used to that on this channel, but I'm traveling, I'm at a coffee shop, sipping some coffee. So let's talk about coffee and offers. It has kind of this very obvious element that every single one of us has missed in his business that makes every single offer convert in an instant. So what is it? See, where I'm from, we have kind of the saying. Imagine with me your mother, okay? I don't mean to say it like, but imagine with me your mother and she's preparing food. Now, your mother is very busy. So she's preparing your food very quickly just to put things together, just to feed you, or just like go to school. Good. And when she prepares it with speed and kind of this busy mindset and she's moving around, the food doesn't taste so good, does it? Now imagine with me that she prepares this food with attention, with care. We all know like those Sunday lunch, the Sunday breakfast, uh, Saturday even when your mom doesn't have work maybe and she sits down, she prepares food, she takes her time, she puts energy in the food, she puts love in the food, and the food turns out amazing, even if she was preparing the same things on different days. And it's kind of this is the secret element. The secret element where I'm from, we call it made with love. In other words, made with attention, made with passion, made with actual care about the thing that you are doing. Nowadays, I see it within my clients sometimes, and I see it within the general coaching market. We create offers following frameworks, following templates. Like, for example, I have a framework called the front end offer framework to develop amazing offers. We create offers following the frameworks, following templates, and it looks amazing. And when I read it and when I audit offers, because this is something that I do, I audit offers for my clients and for non-clients. They pay me, I audit their offers. And it's amazing. It makes sense. The promise is amazing, the plan is amazing, the benefits, the features, everything makes sense. The pricing is perfect. Everything makes sense, but there is an element that is missing here every single time. And for the longest time, I couldn't put my hand on what this element is until I realized that the element isn't something that we see, it's something that we feel. It's if it was made with love or it was it made just to convert. See, the last offer that I created that made me $35,000 in a month and a half approximately, I looked at my original offer, which was making me 16, 20, 20 something thousand dollars per month. And I was like, there's something missing in this. So I opened a new Google document and I rewrote the entire offer, but this time by myself in my own writing. I reviewed it. I looked at it. What makes sense? What doesn't make sense? What feels good? What doesn't feel good? And when I did that, the offer was kind of the same, but small elements changed. And those small elements made it convert very heavily. And how do I know? Because every single client that comes into my world, I survey them and I ask them like, why did you choose me? Why did you want to work with me? And the offer made me $15,000 more if you want to like look at the margins. So it made me approximately 75% more money just because of the elements that I added, because I made it with love, because I made it with fashion. And this is the secret element that most offers, content, and businesses are missing nowadays. It's love. We look at the strategy, we look at the frameworks, and I'm going to say something a bit controversial. Every single person has some small resentment and hate toward their business nowadays because it's taking too much time, it's taking too much effort, it's taking too much energy, and sometimes it's burning us out. But we still do it hoping that we're going to get it someday. And because there is this missing element of love, of fashion, of wanting to show up, because we do want to show up at the end of the day, our business misses love. It misses passion. It misses enjoyment. It misses excitement. And something that I've realized with some of the highest performing coaches that worked with me and some of the people that I'd observed over time, and even me, we love our work. We love our clients. We love our stuff. Like, I can't wait to get on a call with a client. I can't wait to for a client. Even sometimes I go to the group chat that I have with my clients and I tell them, like, right now, send me your questions in the private. I want my clients to ask me questions. I want my clients to have problems that I could solve for them because I love that. So my question to you is, how can you bring back the love within your business, within your content, within the people that you're serving? Because if you have this resentment towards your business, towards the people that you want to serve, towards what you're creating and how you're creating it, other people, other gurus will tell you, "Yeah, push through it. This is discipline. This is motivation." Zero discipline, zero motivation. You do not need to push through it. We live in a world where you can build whatever you want to build, however you want to build it. So at least build it in a way that you love it. At least build it in a way that you love it. Uh, Something that I do with my clients generally is whenever I have a client coming up and I sit down with them and they tell me, like, I have a bottleneck within the business, I have a problem within the business. One of the very first things is we dissect everything happening with them and their perception around the business and their excitement around the business. Do they like it? Do they not like it? Do they enjoy it? Do they not enjoy it? Do they show up fully? Do they not show up fully? And if they don't, usually that the strategy that they're using is not aligned with their personality. So here's an example. One of my clients is a very high level operator. He hates creative work. He's not a creator. He's an operator. He's someone who puts out systems, operations, processes. So this person hated the idea of every day sitting down and coming up with new styles of content, new pieces of content, new ideas for content. It was kind of very hard for him. And he paid another program, I think $15,000, and he didn't get any results from it, not because the program was bad, because it didn't align with his personality. So when we stripped that down and we did the personality test, and we realized that this guy is an operator, we built a strategy around his operational tendencies, his personality as a strategic operator. And things started to become a bit easier for him over time, a bit easier. And he got a pretty amazing client from that too. So it's always an element of, what am I naturally born to do? What am I naturally wired to do? And how can I give that within the business? How can I match the business strategy, whether it was content, offers, the system that you're using to generate clients, with my natural personality, with my natural strength? And once we can do that, the business becomes effortless on one hand. Actually, no, there is no such thing as effortless. Every single one of us needs to put effort. But the business becomes easier, simpler, uh, more cooler to show up in. Let's just say that. Cool. But the second thing that is also more important, you start to have love for the work that you're doing. And because you start to have love for the work that you're doing, your offers start to convert better, your content starts to convert better, your messaging starts to make sense for your people because you're actually giving it great energy, passion, presence. And I know this might sound rude to a couple of you, but that's the reality. And I'm not here to please their quick dopamine hits of secret strategies. I'm here to give you the realities that have taken me from a third world country, zero, broke, not making anything, to right now living a fucking dream, making more money than I know what to do with, traveling, getting married in a couple of months, buying whatever I want to buy whenever I want to buy it. So I'm not here to please the secret strategies and the hacks that you're looking for. I'm here to give you the realities of what makes something works. And what makes something works in your business is match your business to your natural personality. If you're an extrovert, build a business based on extroverted strategies. If you're an introvert, build an introvert. There's a cool cat. I didn't expect that. If you're an introvert, build your business on introverted strategies. I'm an introvert, so I like to pull people towards me. So this is where my entire business is built upon attraction marketing, full marketing. Uh, if you're an operator, build your business based on operations. And this is one of the very first things that I do with clients. I look at their business, at their processes, at their operations, and at their personalities. And we reshape and we rewire the entire business from A to Z based on their natural strengths. This is why it becomes much easier. This is why it converts much better. And this is it. The secret, the secret element, the secret ingredient, do it with love, do it with passion, show up fully. And if that is not happening within their business, you're in the wrong model, you're implementing the wrong strategy, you're doing the wrong things. Rebuild. It's much easier to take something that is bad or just good, scratch it, and build something that is great, than to transform something that is bad or good to something that is good. So scratch, build.